Hi everyone, Arlynn here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And today I'm in the car, as you can see, and I'm on my way to, I'm following Chris, and we're heading to Arby's for lunch. And then I'm going to go get my nails completely switched out for a new set. She'll probably soak these off, and then I'll have a new set put on. I'm just going to do pink and whites, like a French manicure with a new set. It's always pretty to do that with a new set. I've had these on for, I don't even know how many months, 6, 7, 8 months now. I can't even remember, to tell you the truth, when I decided to go ahead and get them done again. But it's been a while, and they usually say to, you know, switch out your nails every 3 to 4 months. I'm sorry, I'm still correcting the mirrors and everything. Chris was the last one to drive this. So anyway, that's where we're doing. We're heading to lunch and at Arby's. I am still dieting. And what I usually get from Arby's is a regular roast beef, only with no bread. I ask them to hold the bread, and then Chris and I share he gets 2 for $6, and he gets the chicken sandwich and jalapeno bites usually, or mozzarella sticks. And then we share curly fries, you know, and I only eat, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 of those, and that's my lunch. And for dinner tonight, oh gosh, Chris went to the farmer's market on Saturday and got fresh peaches and actually we went to the orchard yesterday and got the peaches. From the farmer's market, he got fresh tomatoes and cantaloupe. So I'm in heaven over here, you guys. Since I'm eating so well, because I really am, with the tomatoes and the cantaloupe, and he got a watermelon, not from the farmer's market, from the grocery store. But I'm eating, you know, all fresh food and really good food. So tonight I'm going to have a tomato sandwich, and I will allow myself 2 pieces of bread at dinner to have a tomato sandwich, just because that's like one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. And I've said from the beginning of my weight loss journey that I will not, absolutely not, deprive myself of some things, you know? I just won't. I'm still at about 96 pounds. I'll go below it and to about 97 and a half lost, but then I'll creep up, you know, again over 95 and a half, 96 pounds. So it's a little game I'm playing here. Hopefully, with eating so well, with all these fresh ingredients and everything, maybe I'll see that scale drop again. But you know what? I'm not beating myself up. I know I'm eating right. I know I'm taking good care of myself in that realm. Yes, I could stand to lose more weight. We all know that. You know, that's obvious. But I'm not going to beat myself up. If my body likes it here for the moment, I'm still trying every day. But I'm not going to beat myself up. So anyway, so I'll have a tomato sandwich for dinner, a salad. I'll have a salad and a tomato sandwich, and then some sliced tomatoes. And then for dessert, I'll have either a peach, or I will have some cantaloupe or watermelon, one or the other, or a combination of the two. So I love watermelon and cantaloupe, both 2 of my favorite things. And I love peaches. Peaches, a nice fresh peach is, oh man, there's nothing better for me. And you know, when you don't eat a lot of sweets, when you eat a peach like that or something like that, it tastes sweet, you know? I can't wait. I can't wait for a peach. Isn't that silly? That's silly. Anyway, let me get out of here. And so really, I don't have a lot to discuss with you today. Okay, so over the weekend, we helped the kids finish moving. Oh my goodness, finally, that is done. Everything's in we were calling it the big house now. They have a beautiful home, you guys. It's absolutely a beautiful home, 2-story, with a stone front and a full basement underneath of it that sits on a good bit of acreage. It is a beautiful setting, absolutely beautiful home. And it's not a new home, but it is well kept and absolutely gorgeous. And Candace has been sending me pictures, and she's been working on her decorating, and she's asked her daddy to make her a mantle. The house has a beautiful stone fireplace in it, but doesn't have a mantle on it. She's like, Mom, what in the world? I said, well, yeah, what in the world? So she wants to decorate, you know, obviously for Christmas and whatever, or just every day. She like, you know, she's a little decorator. And so she's asked her dad if he can, you know, make her kind of a rustic looking mantle. She decorates beautifully, you guys. I will definitely show you some of her designs once she gets them, you know, made in her house and stuff, and or set up. You know, she's still getting moved in and stuff right now, but she's a wonderful decorator in her own right. Let me tell you one thing, she really, really is. She has a really good eye, and she does not decorate too much like me. Although I think that since I have backed off of like the primitive country and that kind of thing, and I've, you know, kind of done more of a, you know, like the blue and white, the more, nothing to do with, I don't even know what you call my decor. It doesn't fall into any genre, does it? So I don't know what you call my decor. I really and truly don't. But, you know, I like the dark the dark woods, but then I like to decorate with creams, and I like the lighter grays, and but I'm all over the map. You know, I'm all over the map, but I combine everything and somehow it works. So Candace she's got a wonderful eye, and you know, she's already working on it. She was sending, she got a couple of new recliners, and she sent me a couple of pictures of those, and she placed them beautifully in her family room. And it was, she's doing a great job. So anyway, we had a great time. They have a smoker on their back deck, which is a beautiful deck. And they made, I'll have to ask her and I'll correct it if I've said it wrong. Crispy bits, something like that. They took a chuck roast and they put it in the smoker, and they cooked it forever, for a long, long time. And then Sean added, they are both fantastic cooks. I am telling you, I'm telling you, gourmet quality cooks. I'm not even kidding you, both of them. And man, oh man. So he put barbecue sauce on, he brought in the meat after it had cooked for however many hours while we were moving them that had been cooking, you know, and he brought it in and then cut it all up, and he put barbecue sauce over it, and then put it back in the smoker for another, I think, 3 hours. It cooked for like all day. It was so good. Oh my goodness. So he did the meat, and then Candace did twice baked potatoes. She baked the potatoes, and then she cut them in half and scooped out the inside of them and put, I'm not sure all what she put in them, to tell you. Cheese, I saw her grating cheese, and a bunch of, I don't know, she was flying around that kitchen putting all kinds of different, I think garlic powder, maybe salt, pepper, either sour cream or cream cheese. I don't know which one. I think she was out of sour cream and she ended up using cream cheese. Oh my goodness. And then she mixed up, you know, all of those ingredients with the potato that she had scooped out, and put them back in the potato, put them in the oven, sprinkled cheese on the top. They were fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And then they smoked corn on the cob too. We were eating like in a gourmet restaurant, let me tell you. It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. So that was our dinner, and we didn't get home until really late that was on Sunday night. We didn't get home until really late. So what a joy it is to spend time with them. I'm telling you, to watch them work together, to watch how they interact with one another, it warms a mama's heart, you know, to see. It's just wonderful to see Candace so happy, and Sean and her, they make such a great team, and I'm just so thrilled. I'm thrilled that they are making such a wonderful life with one another. It's just fabulous, I'm telling you. Before we get to Arby's, I have a little bit of a haul for you. It's just going to be in pictures. I'm not going to obviously have it here to show you, but just two pieces of clothing from Amazon, one of which is another one of those dresses, you guys, in a different pattern. Thank you so much for all of your sweet comments about that dress, that other dress the other day. I love it. And I walked out with this one on this morning to put it on real quick before I got dressed to take a picture for you guys. And I walked out and Chris said, oh, that's pretty. That'll be great for a cruise. And I'm like, yes, it will. It will be perfect for a cruise. And I know I could wear it to lunch. Barb said, you better wear one of those to lunch with me. When she comes to visit, I said, I promise I will, Barb. You know, but I'm telling you, I would probably be more comfortable in a dress like that. I feel really dressed up in one of those dresses, and I know I just need to get used to it. A lot of you said in the comments, I just need to get used to it, you know. And you guys always tease me and say that I look dressed up all the time, and do I ever dress down and this and that. What I'm wearing today, which I'll show you in a minute, is kind of dressed down for me. You know, pardon me, I've always been this way. This is the way I've always dressed. I mean, not like exactly like this, but you know, I take the time to do my makeup and do my hair and do everything and dress and put a nice outfit on. I very rarely go out with jeans and a t-shirt, you know, or capris and a t-shirt, you know, although I wore that to help move the other day, and I said to Candace, how do you like my outfit? She said, that's great, Mom. Not a thing wrong with that. It was just a t-shirt and a pair of those stretchy pants with pockets. It was really comfortable. So anyway, the dress looks pretty. I like this pattern. They have all kinds of different patterns. One of you just said that to me, I just read your comment after I had ordered this dress, said that smaller florals can make you looks don't accentuate, I guess. You look heavy, or you might look heavier if you wear bigger florals. She said it really sweetly. I'm not saying it very well, but she said it very sweetly. And I understood what she meant. And they do have small florals. So just to let you know that they do have smaller florals. So anyway, I love the dress. You know, again, the length, y'all were saying the length is perfect. It, for me, could be a little bit longer, but again, I'm tall, and you know whatever you do. You do what you do, you know. A regular bra, I did want to mention that too. I am actually wearing a new bra from Shaper Made. Obviously, I'm not going to show you this. If I can find a picture of it, I might put that up. I love it, you guys. I absolutely love it. I feel like I'm supported more. The girls are supported more. I don't talk about undergarments at all, ever, but I did want to mention the Shaper Mint. I really like this, and I am wearing the regular bra underneath that dress, and the back, you know, the way that back is on that dress, it fits beautifully with a regular bra. I wanted to mention that to you. It doesn't go lower than your bra strap, you know, so I wanted to mention that to you. Anyway, then I got just another tank top, and it's what you know, kind of how I always dress, in my black capris, and then this little pleated red and black tank top. I love it. And then I just have on one of my red cardigans with that, and it's just the tank top. Both of the dress and the tank top will be in my description box, of course, below. And then we're almost at Arby's, so let me do my outfit of the day real quick. And then when we're coming home, I'm going to talk about this wreath I'm going to make for Candace and show you the accent pieces and everything that I got from that. But my outfit of the day is, again, the black capris, one of my black t-shirts, and then this little jacket I got from Amazon. I also have a bathing suit that looks like this. They tend to do that. They tend to put their same patterns on jackets and shirts and cold shoulder tops and tank tops and all kinds of different things. So I actually have this pattern in a bathing suit, and I love the pattern. I think it's a very pretty, nice summery pattern. Earrings are like 30 years old. I'm not even kidding. I don't remember where I got them. They are ancient. And then of course my same necklace that is also ancient, same rings, same bracelets and everything. So that's my outfit of the day, and we are pulling into Arby's here in just a minute, and we are going to enjoy a little bit of lunch together before we separate, and I go get my nails done, and he goes and he's going to try to get a haircut, I think he said. And I don't know what else he's got up his sleeve. So, alrighty, you guys, I will see you when we are finished at Arby's, and I'm on my way to get my nails did. All right, be right back. You guys, I'm back, and I really literally have like a minute to get to my nail place here. So I'm going to get over there, and I'm going to get parked, And then I'm going to tell you about this little wreath that Candace has asked me to make for her. So let me get over here and get parked. It is hot, 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 hot here in Virginia. Oh my gracious. It says it's 91, but it's humid. It's really, really humid. And when you add that, but we're under a heat advisory. We're always under a heat advisory around here because it just gets so stinking hot in the summertime. That's why I just love the, when the humidity drops. It can be 95 degrees with no humidity, and it's much, 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 much better. I'm a little crooked. Let me straighten out here a little bit. Okay, park. Take the seatbelt off and scunch down here a little bit so I can talk to you. I don't know what's going on. I tried to lift it up over there, but it wouldn't work. Anyway, all right, I am here at my nail place and I have just a few minutes to talk with you a little bit. I do need to get in there a little early. It's 11:37. My appointment's at noon, but usually she soaks them off when I get a whole new set. So I'd like to get in there early so she doesn't feel rushed. Anyway, about this wreath, I did take a little video and let me show that to you right now. So let me morph to that and I'll be right back in just a second. Hey everybody, I just wanted to come here real quick and show you the accent pieces that I have to make this little wreath for Candace. This is the picture that she sent me, and this is what she would like her wreath to look like. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it to look just like that, but I'm gonna sure give it a try. Instead of these kind of gray little spiky balls, she decided she wanted like a mustardy yellow to go with this. So here's the metal hoop. Actually, came in a set of 4, and this is 20 inches around. So this is going to be quite a nice size wreath. This is an over-the-door wreath hanger that I purchased her. This is going to be her little housewarming gift. I did buy some raffia kind of roping too. You can see on the end here that they have the end wrapped in kind of that kind of stuff. So we'll see. I'm not sure. And I just bought a couple of different color florals. As you can see, they're all kind of mixed together. I'm not sure which I'll use. She said she didn't care. This is kind of a blue, and this is more of a silvery color, silvery green, if you will. So I got those. Not sure if I'll use a combination or just one color. And here are those mustardy colored balls that she won. They will go with either one nicely, I think. And then as you see, it has these little dried daisies in it. So I bought these. Couldn't find any with a black center like those. So that's close, I think. Whoops, sorry. That's close, I think. So, and then I got just a grouping of pampas grass. And this was like a mixture. This came in one set. So I think that will cover pretty similarly to what is in there in the picture. So I tried really hard. So we will see. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. I have no idea when I'm going to put this together. And I don't know whether I'm going to put it on camera or not. So if you see it, you guys will see it. If not, I'll show you the finished product. Hopefully, if I can get it to come together all right. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. So as you can see, I bought a bunch of accent pieces, and I'm hoping upon hope that I can pull that wreath together. I don't know, y'all. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I've made a embroidery hoop wreath once, and I just used zip ties, and I actually looked it up on YouTube as to how different ladies put these wreaths together, and some of them make tufts of the little accent pieces, and then they zip tie or take floral tape and tape like the little tufts on. I may do it that way. Some of them lay the pieces and individually put them on. I think it would be easier to make little tufts and then to to tier the tufts, you know, on top of one another and pull it that way and then turn them and go the other way. But Candace doesn't want any, actually it goes all one direction. That wreath goes all one direction. So I would probably just go all one direction and do it that way. So I want to do it the way she showed me. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. It'll be something new, you know? And like I said, I'm not sure I'll put it on video or not. And it might not be this week because we are fixing to go to Stacy's this weekend for our big family get together. So I've got a lot of cooking to do. All of the recipes you all have seen before. I'm doing a strawberry shortcake, the pasta salad, and deviled eggs. And I've done all three on video before. So I probably will not put them on video again because that's a little repetitious. And, you know, even though you guys might like to see it, I'm a little afraid that it would be just like people like, well, we've seen this, Arlynn. Don't you cook anything else? So, but anyway, I can't wait to see the whole family this weekend. It is going to be so much fun. I know it. I'm going to cry thinking about it because you all know I love my family so much. So, but anyway, for now I'm going to hush and I'm going to head on in here to my nail place and see if she needs to sit me down and get me soaking in some of that lovely stuff to take these off and get me a brand new pretty set put on. And I will come back one more time and we'll chit and chat on the way home and I'll say my final words and everything. So, all right, I'll be back in just a step of a finger for you guys. See ya. Hey everyone, I'm back. I keep thinking, you know, you see these TikToks that go 1 hour later or 2 hours later. It is now 20 of 2. And I am just coming out of there. So it took her a little while, but oh my goodness, she did a wonderful job. And I will show you in just a second what she did. She removed that whole set of nails. She soaked them off, which is the safe way to do it. She cut them all down and then she soaked them all off. And then she put me on a brand new set of pink and white nails. That look like a French manicure, and there they are. And then she gave me one. I picked out this little sticker. So she gave me, I'm going to stop at this light up here and I'll show you both hands. She gave me a sticker on each of my ring finger. Very classic, very, you know, very prettily done. I'm telling you, there they are. Isn't that pretty? I'm telling you, I just love them. And I had her square them off a little bit more. Usually I'll do like rounded corners, not the pointy ones, but rounded corners. And I just love them. I just absolutely love them. They're so pretty. So got me a new set of nails ready to go for the next however many months until we figure out we need a new set. So from now on, I just get them filled. Cost me $65 today. And you know, for removing them and then putting a brand new set on, I don't think that's, and they're pink and white, which is more expensive. That is definitely white powder and pink powder that she uses. And it is acrylic. I believe they're acrylic gel nails is what she called them, acrylic gel. So I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, they're done. They're pretty. I love them. And I am good to go for the next 3 weeks. I made my appointment for the next 3 weeks, and I had to do like 3 weeks and a few days, and then 3 weeks and a few days after that. She's vacationing, and then we've got Barb and Dawn coming in August, so we had to work around her vacation and work around our company because I wasn't going to leave Barb and Dawn to go get my nails done. So, although I could have brought Barb with me to get a pedicure, I guess, or something like that, but we won't do that. We got other things to do. So anyway, I am done for the day, and I'm not sure I'll get this up this evening, you guys. I didn't really have any questions other than one of you, and I did not write your name down, I'm really sorry, had asked me what I've got, what plans I've got, or what projects I've got going on. And I, honest to goodness, do not have one. I do not have one project other than I've got that wreath to make for Candace. But for myself, for our home, I don't have anything going on. Honestly, it is summertime. I am really trying to teach myself how to relax. I am not very good at relaxing, you guys. I have really got to work on that. You know, I am like the Energizer Bunny. I go all the time. And for instance, when I got home Sunday evening from helping move them, I was so sore. I couldn't, and yesterday I was pretty much good for nothing. So as the older I get, and I'm an arthritic, as you all know, I need to be kind of careful, you know, so that I don't, you know, ruin myself for the next day, you know, doing a lot of physical things like that. So I have been trying to increase my physical activity. Some of you had mentioned yoga to me. It was a certain kind of yoga, and I'm not remembering what it is. It wasn't like the full-blown yoga, but a gentle yoga, you know, and I have not tried it yet, to be honest. I need to do some research. I've been so busy. But I've really been trying to relax, and I've really been trying not to beat myself up for not having videos planned and things like that. This will probably be the only video this week. I don't think I'm going to tackle that wreath this week. Like I said, we've got to do some shopping and getting ready to go to Stacy's house, and I don't think I want to get involved in making that wreath. I may get a wild hair and do it. I don't know. So, but anyway, so I'm going to say this is going to be it for this week. And, you know, I just hope that everybody is fine, and I appreciate your grace. You guys, I appreciate your grace. I have to tell you a quick story. We were sitting, and I came across, sitting in Candace and Sean's house, and I came across a Shutterfly book. I give Candace a book every Christmas. She opens it every Christmas morning. There she is texting me, I see. But every Christmas morning, she'll open a Shutterfly book up. And what I do is I take the last 12 months, and I take whatever pictures I've taken in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And I put, you know, kind of a double page layout per month, you know, and pictures of Maverick and her and whatever, and us and whatever we've been doing. And Sean was looking at that book, and I just broke down. And I told him, I said, you know, and he goes, oh my goodness. He said, are you okay? I said, I'm fine. I said, he goes, I know. He is so sweet, you guys. Oh my gosh, this guy has such a gentle spirit. Sean does. So gentle. And he says, I'm sorry. He said, we're here for you. I said, I know you are. I know you are. And he said, Kristen was such a special lady. And I said, she was. He really liked her. He had met Kristen. Thank goodness she had met him. You know, but the grief hits me when I least like this right now. I'm actually feeling pretty good today, but it's hit me like a ton of bricks. And I never know when it's going to hit me. So I'm being kind to myself, and I'm giving myself grace, you know. So please, I don't even have to say it, I know, but please forgive me for breaking down. I had one person tell me that I cried all the time back when I was in menopause, and I did. I cried a lot. And she made fun of me. She said, you cry all the time. I can't stand to watch you. You know, and I was like, okay, well, as you all know, I have been real and honest and straightforward from the very first video I ever put up. I'm a lot more comfortable in front of the camera now, you know, than I was back then. If you look at any of those old videos, oh my goodness, I was a mess. But now I'm just, you know, I'm me. I am who I am, warts and all. And I appreciate your all's grace so very, very, very much. Y'all will never know how much. Back when I started my channel and was doing all that crying during menopause, who knew that I would have really, really a horrible thing happen in our lives? As if losing my mom, our family has had so many things happen. My immediate family and our family, you know, on my dad's side, the family I always speak about, we've had so many, plus, and Chris's side of the family has had some tragedies too. And you just, you know, you have to try to just sit in that grief, let it wash over you, and know that that wave will pass and you will feel a little bit better. And time does help to heal all wounds. I'm still waiting for that time to kind of heal the wound from Kristen's loss. I don't think it ever will. honestly, I just don't think it will. I mean, it's been 7 months and I am still struggling with losing my daughter, our daughter. And I know Chris is too. I know he still struggles too, you know, so. But we just keep trudging along like little soldiers, you know, like we are. And we just have to have faith. We do have faith. Both of us have faith that we will continue on and honor her memory. And every time I speak about her and her sweet spirit, I honor her. And she was to be honored, you know. Anyway, oh my goodness gracious, did I get off on a tangent here. And like everybody in the world is out here on a, what is today, Tuesday? Where's everybody going on a Tuesday, for goodness sakes, at 10:02 in the summertime? Anyway, all right, you guys, I am going to go ahead and shut this one down. Thank you guys so much. Oh, that's another thing. I had one of you mention, and you said it very sweetly too, but one of you had mentioned that maybe I should switch up how I start my videos. Like I always say, hi Arlynn, you know, hi everyone, Arlynn here, welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. And she said that maybe I ought to switch that up, that I might gain more subscribers if I switch that up. And I told her, I said, you know what, I said, I have opened my videos like that for as long as I can remember. And I've had so many of you comment about how you like how I open and close with my final words, more close than open my videos. So I think I'm going to continue to open my videos just like that because I introduce myself. And the reason I started doing that is saying Arlynn here is so you guys know how to pronounce my name. I've gone through my life with people not knowing how to pronounce Arlynn. You know, they think it's Arlynn or Arlene or any other rendition of Arlynn, you know, but it is Arlynn with the accent on the Lynn. And that's why I started saying, hi everyone, Arlynn here, so you would know how to pronounce my name, you know. It's not Arlene, it's not anything but Arlynn, you know. So anyway, I hope that person, subby, whoever you are, I hope you understand that I think I will continue to start my videos the way I have always started them. Just for the reason that I said, and you know, because I want people to know who I am and how to pronounce my name, you know. So that is one comment that I got that I did want to mention. That I did tell her, and I wanted her to hear me say, you know, I told her that in a comment, but a lot of people don't. I hope she didn't take it in a snarky way or whatever. You know, I had a lady in a cruising group the other day. My goodness, I simply answered her question. Very succinctly. I didn't put a smiley face on it. I didn't, you know, she had asked why an excursion was canceled on her Alaska cruise. And I said, well, it probably was due to weather. You know, usually that's why, you know, excursions, or especially helicopter and whale watching excursions, are canceled, is because of bad weather. She said something back to me like, well, you can keep your snarky comment to yourself, Karen. And I went, oh my gosh, I did not mean it in that way. And I told her, I said, I'm so sorry. I did not say it that way. I didn't feel like I was being snarky. I didn't feel angry when I wrote the comment. I was just simply answering your question. And man, oh man, I had about 25 to date this morning. I keep checking back on that, and people are like, you were not snarky at all. You were very sweet and kind, and I'm well known in this particular group, and they know me, and they know that I never am snarky in these groups. I never am. A matter of fact, I answer questions because I answer the same questions a lot, you know, and I make sure that I'm not snarky. There are so many snarky people, you know, in these groups, and they can be so ugly and mean-spirited, and I will never understand that. So anyway, last time I checked, she had left the group. Whether Facebook removed her or one of the admins in the group removed her, or whether she removed herself, I don't know. But I mean, I will say I had a lot of people taking up for me. But anyway, that's why I wanted to mention that particular comment and my answer back and my reasoning for starting my videos the way I start them. And I don't want the subby to, you know, think that I was saying anything in a snarky manner. I was just explaining why. So anyway, all right, I'm going to go into my final words because I'm almost home, and this is going to end up being a longer video than I thought. Goodness gracious, y'all. Alrighty, so thank y'all for stopping in here today. For those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain or have suffered a great loss, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all of that said, I will just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.